Welcome to Tanks Invest. We talk about investing, finance, and professional development. As a recording time of 3 p.m. on Eastern Time, Ethereum could trade $2,814, about 4.54% so far. As you can see clearly on the crypto market and the equity market, we are depreciating at the moment. And respect to what are some of the catalysts that we are driving this current investment sentiment so far, is mainly coming from I would say three things collectively. One is with respect to Jerome's speech, like part two of the speech that derived from yesterday all the way to today. It seems like with respect to his depiction, it seems to be aligned with Wall Street expectation, but he did say something a little bit more specific, which is kind of contradicting with Wall Street expectation in a way that I think the overall synopsis is that it's too early to say how the war that the Ukraine and Russian war is cultivating right now will impact on his or the Fed's decisions going forward, right? But based on some of the affectation, he did specifically lay out that he is expecting an equivalent of 625 basis points move on the interest hikes by the end of this year. So seems like he has quantified 6 rates hikes that will happen this year in comparisons to Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, which I know they mentioned that it's going to be 7 to 9 hikes. So I guess less is better. Not really. I would just say it's more just a way for us to triangulate and maneuver through the murky water that we're still in at the moment. And on the economical front, with respect to the jobless claim that came out, obviously, right, the number is a little bit better than expected, right? That the jobless claim came to be 215,000 than the 225,000 expected by Wall Street expectation and economists. On top of the fact that with respect to the Ukraine-Russian war, it seemed like, still kind of depreciating despite the sanctions that we are performing across the world, if you may, onto defending on behalf of Ukraine. Hopefully that it will subside over time, right? But collectively, and this is not, my superpower. I'm not a wizard on predicting what happened. The technical has been, struggling, right? We were basically levitating on a sideways fashion halfway. And whenever you were just kind of trading halfway, the propensity of going down, based on the current setup right now, is higher than the propensity of going up, right? So the reason that we're seeing that we're leaping down to the next secondary level for Ethereum specifically, the 2850, is for that specific reason, right? So it's just technical speaking the truth. And I'm never in position to make predictions, right? And that's something I want you to be mindful of, that I am not a predictor. I'm not someone that smart either that can do that. But I can ultimately identify the risk management level to identify a gap, right? So let's just dive into the technical without wasting more time. And apologies if I have my low energy. I had a really, really rough morning. I guess I forget to eat breakfast this morning, and I had a really important meeting at the same time, and I'm learning how to take care of my body a little bit better. I kind of went in with wild eye and just I had 5 consecutive meetings straight up, and how could I? The whole time I was trying to maintain my energy by drinking coffee, which you can see that I have 2 cups in front of me right now. And these are, if you put it next to my face, these are pretty sizable one, right? But I had breakfast. I had a really large, I didn't have breakfast. I had a really large lunch just about 20 minutes ago. So it was a relatively late lunch to keep my sanity and my blood sugar, back to more of a normal level, so I wasn't brain dead, if you may. Sorry for rambling, let's just dive into it, shall we? With respect to recording time, again, at 3:05 p.m. Right now, we are below the 2852. The next level the ideal get down to, which I think will be very likely, is back to the 2620, right? Right now, the 48 out of 70, and we are forming an apex slowly, right? Which we are, right? we're 49 out of 70, so the likelihood of actually going back down is higher than us going back up. So I think 2620 will be very likely to be coming. 2362 will be impossibility. But I think 2620 is a logical level to dollar cost average at. Bitcoin is now about close to 4%. Now you can see that we're leaping down, obviously, because we are forming an apex, number one, at the 54 out of 70. So ideally at the 40,000 to 37,500 will be logical levels to dollar cost average at. Dogecoin down about 3%, anywhere from basically 1230 to 1066 is still logical. Cardano is down about 4%, right now at the 42 out of 70, about to form a cross section downward, another death cross if you may. Anywhere from basically 85 to 74 is still logical. Solana's at 94 right now. We could see that we gave up from $100 that was trading earlier today. We're about to form a curvature on the apex and the 47 out of 70. So anywhere from basically 86 to 75 from here. XRP is down about 3.4%, anywhere from basically, again, right, 62 to 57 is still logical. Polkadot's down about 2.75%, anywhere from basically $16 to $14 from here with the 46 out of 70. Algorand's down about 3% at 80 cents right now, anywhere from basically 80 to 69 from here at the 39 out of 70. Shiba Inu low 2,000, so we're closing in. So again, 2,100, 1,400, 900. MACTA's down about 5% as well. I like anywhere from 142 to 120, so I think it's coming in relatively nicely. AVAX down about 6%, 59 to 50. You see that this is a clearly head and shoulder pattern, so I don't really like this. This is 47 out of 70. This is curving down right now, so I think 59 to 50 is coming. Luna is selling off right now. You could see that we have two double tops. We form a curvature. Apex is formed. RSI is at 70 out of 70. Is a sell definitely for Luna at the moment, in the near term especially. So I still have a couple meetings left into my day, but I'm feeling a little bit better. Appreciate you guys for subscribing to my channel and liking my videos, or at least like spend your time to listen to me at all. It means a lot. You guys like give me the mental and the physical and even emotional support that I need, and I promise to keep doing better. But I'm like, my teammates always tell me this, like my partners that I work with at Tanks Capital, they like, wow, Maurice, like you're so hard on yourself. It's good enough. Like you don't need to like kill yourself to do that. But I guess that's how my body, my mind functions. But yeah, I hope that my work is substantive and it supports you onto reaching the financial goal. And sometimes I feel like it's tough on myself, and I'll learn how to be better at taking care of myself and my body, so I can be a strong individual. But anyways, enough of the rambling. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.